I've obviously known you for a long time. Like, it's coming up to 12 years. It's 11 and a half years-ish now, right? When I first met you...
Count the days or something.
Say again?
Count the days.
Shut up. But when I first met you...
Give me an anniversary present.
You can get me one, mate. When I first met you, did you ever see yourself or kind of know that you would be in this position now?
Bro, I was like 12 when we first met, to be honest.
Yeah.
No. I mean, to be honest, no. I just didn't really think about stuff.
You've always been this kind of business head, right?
Yeah, but...
Like,
just interesting.
yeah.
Just like, what else is there? Like, in school, what, is maths interesting to people? Like, what were your hobbies in school? Like, what were you interested by? Like,
I don't know, more just fucking around, really.
yeah, but I fucked around as well, and that just got boring after a while. Like, it's just...
I mean, people do that up to the fucking 50, right? Like, people are still doing that at our age, fucking around, just doing
Yeah, but
not
we
much.
fuck around, I don't know. Like, we were fucking around yesterday, we were fucking around in Mexico, we were fucking around, but like, also earning money and doing cool shit at the same time. So, I don't know. To be honest, when I was like 12, I didn't really have grandiose thoughts. I'm going to be worth millions and I'm going to do all these cool things. Because I don't really give a fuck. I just find it fun to build things. Like,
Yeah.
it's just fun to build shit. Like, it's just fun to just build stuff. And it's cool to have nice things and have the ability to do nice things. But I don't give a fuck. Like, you know I don't care.
No, literally.
Because
Literally.
in the apartment, like, I could happily live in that apartment right now.
I
had
get
an
that,
apartment
though.
for £375 per month. And if I'm completely honest,
Bro, the floors
my
are crooked.
happiness levels in terms of like right now with my current, like the way everything is, it would be exactly the same living on the Palm in Dubai with a private beach, private pool, made like everything beautiful and perfect than living in a £375 per month shithole of a one-bed apartment where there was like no heating, the shower was fucking terrible,
There was no light in the
there
bathroom.
was a drug dealer downstairs. There
Yeah.
was no light in the bathroom, and there was no toilet paper. But that was obviously my fault. But nah, there was occasionally.
I know for a
toilet paper.
fact that that's wrong, though, because the doorways in that house were so small that you always had to duck your head.
Oh yeah, if the doorways fit, that'd be fine.
Then you'd be
yeah,
fine.
that'd be fine. I
Yeah,
don't think too
yeah,
fucks.
yeah.
Yeah, the doorways. That's.
And
That
there were
was
different
super
levels
annoying.
as well, so you'd always
Bro,
get it
that
fucked.
place was crazy. But I don't give a fuck. I don't care, right? So I don't even know what the question was, but yeah, I just don't care. I more care about the building and the progressing and just doing bigger numbers and doing cooler stuff.
Yeah.
Than I don't know the outcome.
But have you always had that? Have you always kind of not cared about money, just cared about the building and the process of it? Or was that something...
No, I never cared about money because why?
Well, a lot of people care about money. A lot of people care about materialistic things, right? Like, that's average. That's typical. You're in a very small percentage of people who don't care about that stuff.
But
People think it brings status. Everyone wants to be respected. Everyone wants to be, you know...
It does to a certain degree because I do. If I see someone wearing a big boy watch, I'm like, okay, that guy's someone. Okay, cool. But cars, I don't see it at all. Like cars, I'm like, unless it's like here in Colombia, if you see a Lamborghini, like okay,
yeah.
chill.
Yeah.
But
Some cartel
past
boss.
that, yeah, like
Yeah.
someone
Yeah.
that you don't want to fuck with. But it's more, yeah, like, I don't know. It doesn't bring happiness. It brings momentary happiness, but I think for me personally, because obviously, like, I've come from a privileged background. I haven't had to worry about food. I haven't had to worry about anything. I haven't had to worry about paying my parents rent so they can actually afford it. Things like this. I just don't give a fuck.
I think it's a very Western thing.
What, not giving a fuck about money? I think it's
No,
like...
materialistic stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Like if you go to, Dubai, for example. Well, okay, maybe Dubai is not the best example, but Arab countries or like kind of very heavily Islam countries, they're not that materialistic. Really.
Pakistan's a good example. So when I went to Pakistan a few weeks ago...
But why were you there? Talk about that maybe.
We were there for a friend's wedding.
There you go.
Super cool.
Yeah.
We went to Islamabad. It was a cool place. Pakistan's super, super cool. Honestly, it surprised me. Obviously, we were staying in the best hotel in the area, and we had a driver, and we knew people, so we were okay.
Yeah,
but and we went to the best restaurants. Like the restaurants were the same price as London restaurants because like we went to the best places.
Yeah.
So we didn't really see like the real Pakistan, I suppose. But everyone was super nice. Obviously, again, I'm white as fuck. Like they can tell I'm not from fucking Pakistan. So, and I speak in a very English accent. Like, it's pretty fucking obvious.
Well spoken. Yeah.
Pretty obvious. Like obviously they're treating me fucking differently because I'm a fucking Westerner. But and they know I have money. So yeah, but it's a super cool place, right? But what was the point? Yeah, Pakistan. They're apparently not that materialistic, right? They more care about, okay, is my family safe, things like this, but they won't necessarily like always try and get more and more and more and more money. They don't really care about that. They don't really have necessarily the capitalistic mindset of going for more and more. Maybe it's because they don't believe they can do it, because obviously it's a third world country.
Yeah.
Or maybe it's just because they value family more than anything else, right? I suppose kind of like maybe Italy or places like this. Even places in the UK, to be honest, they don't necessarily care about pushing. I mean, their parents don't care. Like, I've asked my parents, like, why didn't you go for a promotion? Like,
Yeah.
why? Like, I can't comprehend why you would want to have the same, like, position in the job and earn the same money for, like, 20 years.
20 years, yeah.
But then they're like, okay, because I liked it and I liked the people I was working with. I'm like, okay, but you could go do bigger stuff and cooler stuff. But whatever.
Comfortable.
So, yeah, like, yeah. But it's also happiness and stuff like this, right? So, yeah, like, I don't know. I just want to push for more. Like, I'm never satisfied. It's like being happy but never satisfied is the thing. And the second you are satisfied, everything falls apart because you have to always keep moving forward. You have to always keep going up because if you're stagnant, it always goes down. Like everything always goes down, right? So
yeah, always putting yourself in uncomfortable situations, changing your environment, whatever it might be, right? On Pakistan,